You got work to do, but you keep playing video games, and as much as you know you shouldn't, you can't help it. What do? In this video, I'm going to share the 5R strategy to stop that addiction and finally get things done. So make sure you keep watching. Hey everyone, it's Geshav. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first video you've seen, I make videos about finding your purpose and living your best life. So make sure you subscribe and you join the notification gang by clicking on the bell icon so you know when new videos come out. And that's the first bonus tip I'm going to give you before I go into the 5R strategy, is put triggers around you like the push notifications from my video so that you're notified and triggered towards action, growth, personal development, and success rather than being distracted. Turn off the notifications from Candy Crush and all these other games that you may be playing. But let's get into the 5 R's. And the first one is replace. Think of the game that you keep playing and ask yourself, why do I keep playing that game? And what I mean here is, every behavior has a positive intention behind it. So instead of beating yourself up, which hasn't worked so far, just think about, why do I keep playing Fortnite? Why do I keep playing Pokemon Go? Why do I keep playing GTA? Because there's a positive thing you get from it. Maybe it helps you relax. Maybe it stops you from being bored. But once you identify that, replace the behavior. So instead of, when I'm bored, I play GTA or Fortnite, change it to, when I'm bored, I do something else. I play chess, I paint a picture, I practice drawing, I practice piano, I do 10 push-ups and then I play. But replace the less productive habit, the addiction that you have, with something simple, easy, but more productive. The second R is record. I just want you to get an idea of what's happening right now. Like, how much are you playing that video game? Are you actually addicted, or do you think you're addicted? Because there's not necessarily anything wrong with playing a video game. It's like a cup. You put water into the cup and it nourishes you. You put poison into the cup and it destroys you. But the cup is not bad. Video games are not bad. It is the unhealthy amounts that you are playing it. But how do you know? So track, how many hours am I playing? How often? How do I feel after? Record what's happening so that you can understand what's happening. And this brings me to the third R, which is realize. You need to buck up your ideas on a certain level. Because one of the things you need to look at is not this small instance, but the big picture. The big picture. David Goggins, everyone loves this guy, one of the toughest men in the world. An ultra marathon runner, world record holder for the most pull-ups. He ran an ultra marathon with hardly any training. How did he do it? He got halfway in mile 55 and he had stress fractures in both of his legs. How did he keep going? Go listen to his book, Can't Hurt Me, and you'll hear him talk about, well, I realized, like, I'm running not for myself. I'm running for my companions. I'm running for my comrades who died in a war, serving for the armed forces. And their wives, their children, who are left at home right now, don't have any money for school or college in the future. I'm fundraising for them right now. So if I don't finish this race, the big picture is those funds aren't coming. So whether I have stress fractures or not, as much pain as I'm going through, I gotta push past this. Is having a video game addiction or your video game addiction that bad? You assess it for yourself. How bad is it? Is it in here, or is it legit one of those things? Has a therapist or a counselor seen you and discussed it, and it's identified, diagnosed by a medical health professional as something that you need to worry about? Or is it something that you're just playing 2 hours a day, but you know in your mind you can get rid of that thing? And that brings me to the next point, which is remove. Remove. You really want to make it easier for you to not be so addicted. Like, genuinely, get rid of the thing. Uninstall the app. Delete your account. Destroy it. Throw your Xbox or your PS4, whatever you're playing right now, out the window. If it's not there, how are you going to play? If there's no chocolate bar in my room, in my fridge, in my house, but only apples, pears, oranges, fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, protein shakes, smoothies, what do you think I'm going to drink or eat? And there's practical science, proven science behind this. There was a study done, Massachusetts General Hospital, where they were trying to do the same thing. Stop patients drinking sugary drinks. And instead of marketing to them, oh, this is why you should or shouldn't drink them, they just changed the canteen so there was more water available. And guess what people did? The default option, the easiest option for them to take was drink water. So just remove it. Like, how hard is it to remove a video game from your phone, to uninstall, change the password, give it to someone else? Why else would you be watching a video like this, 5 minutes in, still listening? Because you want to change. And this is the step you need to take. It's not what you know. It's not what you know. I'm not saying anything crazy. It's what you do. And the fifth and final rule, or the fifth and final R, is rules. Create an if-then strategy. So that there are conditions. If I get 4 hours of work done, then I can play 30 minutes of GTA. If I get my workout in at 6 o'clock, if I wake up at 4 a.m, I can play as much games as I want. Because I've created free time for myself. But create an if-then strategy. So you know when you get home after school, after work, after a long day at your job doing whatever it is that you do, and you're tired and you think, create a rule. If I'm tired, then I'll take a shower. Not if I'm tired, I'll play video games and then masturbate. You know what the way forward is for you. And you can be addicted to anything. But do you want to be addicted to video games that pass away the time? Or do you want to keep it in a healthy balance where you enjoy life? Because I'm not advocating indulgence and I'm not advocating abstinence. I'm saying there's an in-between, and it ain't sexy, but it is true because you know it's true. So I hope this video helped. Tell me in the comments below what you think and what the most powerful step forward for you is. Because if you're serious, I want to hear what you're going to do in the comments below. If you can't even tell me in black and white, how likely is it that it's going to happen? You tell me. And as always, accept the best for yourself and nothing less. Dream because you're a god. Command because you're a king. And then work like a slave so you can have, so you can do, and you can become anything. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you're interested in finding out which of the 3 personalities you are, check out my free quiz, and otherwise comment and subscribe and like and share the video. Help me out, support the channel. Peace.